Hi everyone, back down the allotment today and we're going to have a quick look around. I've not been here for a while, well, tell a lie, I came the other day for about 2 hours and just did some sort of work that needed to be done pretty rapid. So I've come down here today to get a bit more done because I'm just way too busy really to keep on top of things, so I'll just have to persevere, and whatever time I get I'll do what I can. But I can't grumble because I've had a pretty good harvest on here this year. So little sort of time I actually spent on here, you know, tending to my crops and that. Secateurs in there. Right, so where do we start? Spuds, blighters come. Let's have a look. So that is all that's remaining of me potatoes. I've left 2 rows of my main croppers. I sprayed them the other day. I'm just going to try and get a few more days out of them and take the tops off them because I had some rain, might swell up a little bit, but just got to watch it. So I cut these 3 off, that was what I was mainly here for the other day. Just lopped them 3 rows off. There's 2 Morris pears and 1 Orla. I've still got a row of Charlottes in and a few Duke Yorks in the ground up there. Go over by sweet corn and runner beans. Obviously my broad beans are out now. Got some iceberg lettuce in there. Runner beans, I came the other day, I had some like near enough 12 inches long or something, so I just took them off. So, but there's quite a few on it. Sweet corn is, I've had a little peek. I'll just, it's, I don't know where you can see that. It's looking pretty okay to me, so I might just harvest all that today. The dwarf French beans, can't even get into harvest them, so there's a lot on them, so I might just hack them all off at the bottom, drag the plants out and harvest them that way, because I've got stuff I can put in there. Brussels sprouts, there's one of them looks like it's shot to seed. See here, it's bent over and the sprouts have blown to bits on it. The other ones don't look too bad. Say, I wanted to get this net off by now, but still a few cabbage whites knocking about, which I can't be doing with. Garlic obviously came out. I put some carrots in, but someone's been digging about in here, and I have a feeling it's the landowner's dog. We've got a Springer Spaniel, and I've caught it here a couple of times. It used to jump in and flatten my potatoes down, so it's made a bit of a mess of the rows. The carrots I had growing in this area here were rubbish. They had some sort of cankery sort of rust. It's got on my parsnips a bit, so just pulling my parsnips out. Curly top on it, but it's alright. There's no root fly on it, it's just like a big saw like that. But see how we go. Just plop that on top of the net here for now. Sunflowers are doing alright. Actually, turn my screen around so I can see myself. Actually, taller than me now, so they're probably about 6.5 foot. At least some of it's growing alright. When I came the other day, everything was just so dry. I mean, this celery's taking a bit of a battering. Let's see if I've got some nitrogen feed on me to try and green it up a bit. But, I only usually grow celery for cooking with. Not over keen on it, you know, in a salad. Bumblebee doing its business there. Courgettes, I took some off the other day, they were absolutely humongous. Obviously there's another one that's getting bigger there. These peas, I've already pretty much cleared the first net. So I'll probably see what I might, if I get a chance I'll just strip this all down because it's all goose now. Anything that's left is overrun. I can use them as seeds next year. So these are not far off now. These another week I think they'll be down. Savoy cabbage, the mini Savoy apparently is not so mini. So all my brassica bed has pretty much been completely cleared. This has probably been my best bed this year. I've had a cracking crop out of it. I mean, biggest cauliflower that I gave to a friend, him and his wife, Rob and Nicola, if you're watching. Hope you enjoyed it. He said it was just under £5 when he'd taken all the greens off, which is bigger than I've ever grown before. I mean, I had a few of them that were around the £4 mark this year, so a cracking crop. And I'll probably do a video. One of my next videos will be about what I've actually grown this year, what seeds I've grown, what varieties of everything. Because I've had some this year that I'm going to definitely continue growing, because they've been cracking. These here are just Paris Island cost lettuce and some more iceberg. Them 2 cabbages are the remainder. I mean, look at the size of that, it's massive. You could kill someone with that. Right, and Mr. Mole's been in here, so he can bugger off and all. So dwarf French beans, not dwarf French beans, climbing French beans are going to go here, I think. Because I've got some, and I've been and treated myself some canes. This probably will become the new brassica bed for overwind stuff, so that means these leeks, because they're starting to show bits of rust on them now, so instead of letting them rust away, I'm just going to get them out and use them as baby leeks, so if there's anything with substantial on them, bonus, but they're coming out. I've got some more leeks at home. What else are we doing now? Fruits. Right. Oh, asparagus first. Look at this. I don't know if this is what it's supposed to be like. I know I say let the tops grow and everything, let them die back, but I didn't expect them to grow like this year. They've really come on. It's quite Christmassy looking, to be honest. But, never mind. Strawberries finished now. Well past the best stem plants. I've had some good years out of them. So I'll lop the tops off just to get them out of the way. Like I say, this year these are coming up and there'll be new ones going in. Raspberries, they're coming on now. Plenty of berries, obviously plenty of wasps, which I don't mind pollinating. As you can see here, I know some people might not like this, but that's my wasp trap. Got a few of them, because I'm not having it happen like last year. They got on them, it's like they're, overripe one, wasp and flies, yomming it. And this is why I want to get a cage over all this. Mainly stop birds, because I've had a blackbird problem, which I'll tell you now. I might have mentioned it before, but in this net here, before I did my first harvest of blueberries, I came down and I went in there, and I must have left the net open for a little bit too long. When I closed it down, I must have trapped a blackbird in there, because I came back about 3 or 4 days later and heard all this commotion going on in there, and there was a blackbird stuck in there, and I thought there's no way he can get in. So I had to get him out. Obviously he wasn't happy about being trapped in there, but I'm sure he wasn't hungry, because he took every single ripe blueberry I had at the time. Luckily I've had another 3 pickings off him, and I'm actually a bit sick of blueberries at the moment, and there's still this lot here to ripen up. But I must have had not far off £10 of blueberries off these. So he's going to get pruned back this year and moved about. I'm hoping to, like I say, get all this fruit end sorted out this year. That's if I get time. More peas, Hurst green shaft, coming along fine. They're a bit of a bugger to get started this year, pigeons nicking them, so next year I think it's going back to the gutter way, or sowing in modules until they get quite big, they can handle themselves. King Edwards, toppling, got blight. I have dug one up the other day just to see, and they're alright, nothing special, they're alright. Let's say, I've not grown King Edwards for a few years, it was just sort of, well, I'll give them a go again. Grapevines, they've gone crazy, I've not even trained them and nothing this year, so I didn't know whether they died or not, so they've gone a bit silly this year, so I'll see if I can get them under control. We've got a flower, gladiola coming out, a lot of bulbs shoved in pots there, they're just randomly coming up. A pot that never gets watered, neglected, and it seems to do okay. Right, pumpkin. I thought I'd bust it up and that. There's still a chance yet to have busted it up, but there is a pumpkin set on it. I think it's set because it's not rotted off. And I'll let you have a peekaboo inside here. I just shoved this up the other day because I didn't want it cooking in the sun. Well, it's getting on. I'm just going to have a piece of wood. I'll have to watch it because as it grows, I don't know if it's just slack on this main vine. I might have to turn it sideways, which is when I snapped them once before, what I did a few years ago. I've got a nice lovely male flower out here, but there's no females ready to sort of pollinate. I've got another two on here. I don't know if they've set. Just keep an eye. If they start getting bigger, then obviously they must have set. I've had quite a few of them that have got, like, you know, not quite as big as that, and they've rotted off. So that means obviously they're not set. So they're pretty. So there's been no real preparation with this. Just a hole dug in the ground and some chopped up sort of foliage I've pulled off plants here. Just gone in, and no fancy preparation, nothing. Not like it's supposed to. Like, I don't know, nice big pits and everything. So yeah, it just about covers it, I think. Right, so I've got loads of work to do today. I'll just get what I can get done, really. So I'll be pulling a load of stuff up and clearing some space, you know, because I need to start sort of chilling out a bit now, because not a chance to sit down and think about things, really. It's work and everything else cropping up. So, oh dear. Right, I'll get on before the old sun goes full pelt. There's a few clouds about. It's not supposed to rain today, but that sky over there looks like it might get a bit teary after. Oh, before I forget, I put some peas in here the other day. Got raw peas there, and raw peas there. So when these parsnips come out, because I might get shut of them today and all, I don't know. And there's some lettuce. I can't remember the name of them now. But the peas are a different variety I've never grown called Twinkle. It's supposed to be quite a small crop, 2 foot high, just an early one. It's supposed to be a real fast cropper, so I thought, well, what time I've got left, I might as well try them. Because last year I grew a green shaft and I was still picking them in December. So we had a mild winter. We're alright. Right. Enough waffle, time to get on. I'll put the camera back on later when I've got everything done and you can see what we're up to then. Right, speak to you soon. Right, that's about it for today. It's coming up tea time, it's about 20 to 6. So I'll have a quick look round and see what I've got up to. Right, peas have gone off this netting now. So I've sown a row of lettuce, endive. They're on it. There's some I had knocking around the seed tape, so I've just wazzed a row of them in. Everything's had a bit of a watering. I've fed the celery. I've decided to leave my parsnips in for now. These carrots have gone dead patchy. I've just raked them out. I'm going to sow some more next time I come. If I can bother, I might just do another tub in the garden or something. Sunflowers out of water. The leeks are out. So I've got 8 purple sprouting broccoli plants in there. They're a bit tall and leggy. I've been desperate to get them out. I've been holding them back for ages till I've had a chance to get down here. Only ever grown it once before in the back garden a couple of years ago and it didn't do that brilliant, to be honest. See how it goes. I've got some cauliflower all year round. Could have done with spacing a bit more, but we'll see what happens with them. 6 broccoli typhoon. Did them in the back garden last winter. They did alright. I've got another 6 mini savoys. Well, not very mini. Savoy cabbage. They're actually alright. I'm quite impressed with them because they seem to stand quite well. They don't topple over and that. Them other ones haven't bolted. I've still got 2 left to eat yet. These are cabbage attraction. It's supposed to be a nice little white cabbage, quite fast to head. We'll see how they go. Not done them before. What else are we doing? Yeah, everything's out of water. Spuds are still there. I'll take them out next time I'm down, next week or something. Row of breakfast radish. Watered the sprouts. I need to get in there to clean all the dead stuff out. And sweet corn is out, so dwarf French beans, and now we have some climbing French beans in. I know you're not supposed to plant legumes in the same place, but as it's the same season, I'm going to take potluck. Should be alright, see how they go anyway. I picked some runner beans. There's a lot more in there that are almost. I'm hoping I can get down here pretty soon, otherwise I'll be stupidly long again. What else we done? Watered my pumpkin. Had a bit of a watering down. The only thing I've not watered is my raspberries. I've run out of time now, so I'll have to just go a bit dry for now. Right, we'll have a look at what I've pulled. To bear with me, because I'm holding my microphone recorder in my hand. So I put it in my pocket, keep switching off. Right, these are some I pulled the other day. These capper onions. I've never grown them before. They're actually not bad. Supposed to be quite good storage, and like a slicing onion. Right, grow quite long. More French beans in there. Some runner beans. These are the leeks. Not the best and biggest in the world, but nevertheless, still leeks. I think there's 20 odd in there. I think. A couple of cabbages, that one, not a great big head. Courgette. What else we got here? There's some peas that are on that first net I cleared. They're well massive and dry, and I'll seed them. And there's 16 cobs. Some are probably ready, some aren't. I've just got them out. So all the tassels are all brown as anything. I think that's about it for today. So the next one is, I won't give it away now, it's a bit of a special one, the next video. Well, it's not that special, but it'll be around the sort of time. I'll tell you more in the video anyway when I do it. That's weather permitting. Right, so that'll be the next one, in a week, 2 weeks, something like that. So it's just a quick update. I say I'm just so busy, it's hit and miss when I can get up. Right, well, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.